That's right. I'm a world-renowned balloon artist. I'm also a world-renowned cheapskate. Yes, I gave my kids balloons for Christmas last year. I said to my daughter, she's 15 years old, and I said, I'm going to make you a balloon. And she said, can't we go to the mall? I said, no, handmade presents with love are the best. I want you to know I love you, so I'm giving you this. And she says, Dad, why don't you tell me you love me by buying me something? I said, no, look, watch. You know what this is? She looked at it and said, it's a dead snake. I said, no, it's not. Look. She said, it's a dead snake with air in it. I said, no, it's not. She says, what is it, Dad? And I said, look, you know, I spent many years doing this, and I think you should appreciate the talent that I have, and I want to do this for you, to share with you the things that I have discovered in my life. So I would like to make for you for Christmas, my darling daughter, a basic wiener dog. Thank you very much. Well, my daughter looked at it and said, Dad, I don't want a wiener dog. I said, why? She says, it's stupid. I said, what do you mean? She says, Dad, I'm 15 years old. I don't want a wiener dog. Make it better. I said, fine, I'll turn this part here. I'll turn this part here. Look, it's a giraffe. She says, I don't want a giraffe. I said, why? She says, it's got something in its nose. I said, no, that's the end of the balloon. She says, well, he's got the end of the balloon hanging out. I said, no, it's not. We need that. And she says, I don't want it, Dad. Make me something better. I said, fine, I'll turn it back. She says, I don't want a wiener dog. I said, but what if I push this part up, pull this part down, and look, it's a flop-beard wiener dog. She says, I don't want a flop-beard wiener dog. I said, why? She said, I want something cute. And I said, what do you want that's cute? She says, I want a poodle. And I said, fine, it's a poodle. She says, no, it's not a poodle, it's a wiener poodle. It's a wiener dog head and a poodle head like my brother. I said, no. She says, I want a poodle head. And I said, fine, here's a poodle head to go with the poodle tail. She says, but the body's too long, it's a noodle poodle. I said, no, it's not. She says, I want it short. And I said, fine, I'll take the body, I'll fold it in half like this. I'll take the tail, I'll go around like this. And here we have, ladies and gentlemen, a short poodle with a wart. She says, I don't want a wart on my poodle. And I said, why? She says, it's ugly. And I said, okay, it's a leash, you can take him for a walk. She says, I don't want to take him for a walk. He should be free. Fine, I won't charge you. She says, no, he should be free, no leash. I said, okay. Merry Christmas. Thank you. But I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, oh, come on, I've seen balloon guys do better than that. I can do better than that. I'm going to show you guys the hippest, coolest, wildest balloon you've ever seen in your life. And I'm going to do it with only 2 balloons. Are you ready to see this? It's not a dog. No, 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 no. It's not a cat. It's not a teddy bear. It's not a giraffe. It is a 18-year-old punk rocker with a mohawk riding a Harley Davidson. Now, how many of you think I could make a punk with a mohawk on a Harley? Raise your hand. How many of you think it'll look like a wiener dog on a Honda? But you're too polite to tell me. Raise your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the punk rocker with a mohawk on a Harley. Let's go. First, we make the punk rocker. Now, oh, by the way, if this is not satisfactory, you can boo me off this stage. But if you're impressed, I want to hear the loud cheer of the night. Is that fair? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we put the mohawk, which consists of 4 bubbles, we put it on the side of the back of his head. And then, of course, we put the back of his head like this. We wrap it around, and then we tighten up the curl about like this. And then after we do that, we put on his shoulders, his hand, the handlebars of the motorcycle, his other handlebar, and, of course, his other hand, and his other shoulder. We put the shoulders together like this. And now what we got is his back, and then we got the seat of the motorcycle, then we got his leg, his other leg, his other leg, his other leg, and then the most important part of an 18-year-old punk rocker with a mohawk hairdo, his sense of self-esteem. Don't need it. Now, we make a Harley Davidson. But you're probably wondering, is it really a Harley? No, if it pops, it's a Kawasaki. Now, if it goes down slowly, it's a Suzuki. If it loses the front end, it's a Honda. And if that dude likes it, it's a Triumph. Now, we have the seat, which goes around the hub, which is underneath his legs like so. We put the hubs inside the tire like this. Then we put on the gas tank, which goes in front of his legs because I hear it's safe. And of course, we got the headlight because I have headlight laws in the state of Oregon. I know we're in Washington, don't argue with me. Now, we got the front forks, we got the front wheel, we got the front hub, and ladies and gentlemen, since I do live in the city of Portland, the DEQ emissions test passed. And if you like that, put your hands together for the punk rocker with a mohawk on a Harley, looking improved, baby.